So tell me, Jet.
Why do we have all three of them neatly gathered in our ship?
What's cooking?
Special bell peppers and beef.
Early stream, brother.
Alright, Seth, good luck.
What did he mean? What are you?
What's up, Seth?
Just a humble bounty hunter, man.
Boom. What up, boys? My workday's just ending. How are you? I'm good, man. My workday's just beginning. What up, Silent? Thought I'd try, you know, the noon stream. You know, we might be doing a couple double streams moving forward. Be a little EU friendly. You know. How was work, Seth? Dello, what's up, brother? How you doing, boss man? How's your day going? Silent, how's your day going? Guys, the clip. The clip is working exactly how I wanted it to. Check it out, boys. What am I at my slab 15? No, sir. 25. You sent $5 that day. That you recently sent. You sent a $5 hairs, so you're at 25. You're at 25 with the shipping included. Well, not with, and you need to add shipping, yeah. Yeah, it was at 30. You had 30 left, and then you sent $5. I have it all written here. Yo, guys, the clip went exactly how I wanted it to. Check this out. So the other day, we were making fun of this whatnot streamer.
All right, Seth, good luck.
So we had to make
Good
a
luck,
clip.
Seth.
All right. Good luck, Seth. Are you ready? Got him. All right, so good luck. Swine up, shum it, let's go. Darmanitan. Meta B, what you talking about? What hurts your soul? I already had
Ain't
people
nothing
commenting,
better hurt your soul.
saying, "Why?
Let
Why
me
would
at
you
'em.
do
Tell me
that?
who I gotta get.
Why would you do that?" And I'm like, "Did you watch the whole thing? Did you watch the entire clip, or did you just assume?" So I get the pleasure of saying, did you even watch the clip? So what are we up to, boys? Guys, last night, man, I didn't go to bed till like 3 a.m. I'm fucking exhausted. Well, I'm not tired. My insomnia has been killing me though. But man, I feel pretty good. I feel pretty good with today's stream. Well, with today's morning stream. Dello, all good, brother. You are fully paid off, my man. Can you DM me your address and I will get you your slab and your cards shipped out to you tomorrow. I appreciate you paying that off. So guys, for those that don't know, we offer something pretty cool on this stream. We do layaways on slabs, guys. Won't lie, took the idea from another streamer. We do slab layaways, okay? So Dello said, hey, I want this Sakazuki leader card, right? And yeah, he took his time. You get 6 months. So Dello picked this card. It was $70, and he paid it off over a couple months, and then now he gets it. He fully paid it off today, so now I get to take this out of here, and the card is here, and I allow that with any of my slabs. So if you're ever interested in any slabs at all, guys, you can do slab layaways on any of them. You get 6 months. There is a fee for cards that are over $100. The fee is non-refundable. But for more expensive slabs, it's pretty nice to be able to pay those more expensive slabs over time. You know, especially nowadays where slabs are more and more expensive. So this now belongs to Dello. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. I see your DM as well. So we will take care of that after stream. What is this? What is this? It's my first noonish stream. I appreciate you, Dello. Put that there. Guys, give me 30 seconds. I gotta let the dog back in. He's outside right now. And we back. All right. Had to let the dog in. Got some coffee. Guys, how's everyone's work day, man? How's everyone's work day? Yo, Jeremy, by the way, some of the slabs that I have coming in on this PSA submission I have coming up, I did the sell through eBay. I picked a couple like white slabs that are a little bit harder for me to offload. So I decided to just say fuck it, you know. Let's see if through PSA's auction I could get a bit more traction than I would myself. Yo, Jake's dog grease. I was off today. Nice, man. What'd you do on your day off? Did you enjoy it? Did you get to enjoy your day off, or did you have to run errands? What were you up to today, man? If you don't mind sharing. You don't have to if you don't want to. Alright, put the tape up on this stuff right here. Yo, mowed the yard. I'm opening some JT right now. Hell yeah, good luck, brother. Good luck. Hope you get what you're chasing. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Yeah, we're just chilling. Decided to do a noon stream. The plan is to hopefully incorporate 2 noon streams moving forward. Since I'm off now Sundays and Wednesdays, the noon streams would be Monday after that off Sunday, and then Thursday. So that is the goal. We're gonna start with just Mondays right now, see how it goes. I still can't believe people will leave comments without even watching the whole video. Like it's the easiest bait you can ever do with any type of video. Like people just want to get mad about whatever. You know what? I don't feel bad about it. Watch the whole video. Ham and cheese, classic. By the way, I found a new YouTube channel. I don't know if you guys ever knew about this guy, but he is absolutely insane. It's called Beard Meets Food. And this dude just travels around the world doing food challenges. And he fucking, every video I've seen so far, he crushes it. Absolutely crushes it. Ooh, this is kind of interesting. Let's watch this video, guys, while we're just chilling. The title of the video is called The Reality of Team Rocket in Japan. I'm kind of interested in seeing, now that the set has been out for a little bit, what they kind of sell, what the singles sell for, right? The single prices in Japan will tell us a lot.
Japan, just one day after the release of The Glory of Team Rocket, Japan's newest Pokemon card set, which is going to be part of Destined Rivals come May. And today we're going to do something kind of fun. You know, on the channel sometimes we look at the day 1 card prices of the new Japanese sets, but we do it online. Today we get to do it in person. So we're going to go up to this building here, the 6th floor. We're going to visit Dragonstar. We're going to have a look at some of the card prices for the newest set. Let's go.
So the thing about Japanese Pokemon card stores is that they are very loud, very noisy places, and they often play a lot of music. And so we don't want to get hit by copyright here. I'm going to be dubbing over everything. But basically, the second you walk out of the elevator to Dragonstar, you're going to see this cabinet here, which
is a pretty famous shop.
Now,
I feel like in all the Japan videos that I've watched of people buying stuff, this shop is always there.
Day or 2 or even 3 or 4 after a new set comes out, everything is still pretty expensive. But when the dust settles, looking at cards from sets like Terrestrial Festival, you'll see that the prices do start to come down gradually. However, being one of the first stores that you'll see coming out of the Akihabara station area means that a lot of tourists are going to come to stores like this. And, you know, the stores are trying to make money. They're trying to target people that are coming from all around the world to buy Japanese Pokemon cards. So you're going to see prices kind of all over the place. And then
Hey, Will.
Sometimes you'll see like really solid stuff. I like the yellow sticker range. I spend a bit of time looking at yellow sticker cabinets just because you never know what you'll find inside. But this store, primarily modern. So being a modern collector, I have some of these cards. Some of these cards I'm probably going to come back to and buy maybe a year or two from now, just because I don't think now is a really great time to buy them. Stuff like that Psyduck there. But overall, this is a really solid store. You know, you find stacks of art rares. So if you're maybe trying to build a binder page, you know, I saw a comment recently on one of my videos, someone saying, oh, I don't understand why you would fill a binder with the same card over and over again. It feels like kind of pointless and it doesn't really feel like you're building the binder. But some people just like doing that, you know. I've got a few pages where I just have 9 of one card just because I really like the artist and I think it's really cool. So everybody does it differently at the end of the day. Dragonstar do have a bit of vintage.
Let's pause real quick. Check it out. We got company, guys. We got company. She's back. She's back. We've been invaded. We're being invaded, guys. What's up, sweetheart? Yep. Yo, Dada, what's up, dude? Welcome.
It's not the deepest range. I'd say you're better off holding off from buying vintage and exploring the rest of Akihabara before you made any big purchases. Now, it actually took me a while to get to the Team Rocket cards because there are a lot of people inspecting cards and I didn't want to be a pain, but one whole section of the cabinet is dedicated to the latest set that comes out. This happens to be Glory of Team Rocket. So you can see all the different Rocket cards on display here. On one side, you'll see a bunch of playables, and then on the other, you'll see the EX cards slowly going from the full art into the SAR. It was cool just seeing like the employees working so rapidly, you know, restocking cards, even changing the prices. We did a live stream and I saw the prices that the store was willing to buy back from customers change in real time, which is really funny. But seeing them stock stuff, seeing just how much activity is happening on this second day, it's eye-opening and it's cool to see.
Yeah,
you know,
how much they
we
got
know the
there,
Japanese Pokemon cards are thriving. We know Pokemon cards are just thriving all around the world, but to see like one of the most highly concentrated, I guess, otaku areas in Japan, especially for trading cards on the day or day after.
Nice. Had a mentally draining day. Fucking sorry to hear about that. My pod symptoms have been terrible as well. Looking to hang out with some positive vibes, brother. Yo, nothing but positivity. Hey, you want to see something positive, dude? I dropped a short today, and people are already falling for the bait. Hook, line, sinker.
Good luck, Seth.
People are like, why? How dare you?
All right.
Good luck, did you watch the whole video?
Are you ready? Got him. All right, so good luck. Swine up, shove it, toast Darmanitan.
Why? How could you destroy that card?
Ain't nothing here better hurt your soul. Let me at him. Tell me who I gotta get.
Bro, you think people would get it with the title too? I named the video, does this make me a great
Seth,
whatnot streamer now?
After the release is just cool. There's a lot of energy, a lot of people buying, maybe people buying stuff that they probably shouldn't. You know, I've seen people just straight up hand over fist buy SARs. We know that the prices of those come down over time, but seeing everything laid out is really cool. I like
that Weezing card.
I don't know, spending time looking at these cabinets and seeing things on display.
30,000 yen for the
maybe a bit
Moltres.
of a historian, you know. I like documenting and just having all the footage for things just in one spot. So this kind of like tickles a little part maybe in the back of my brain. The prices for everything kind of speak for themselves. Like I said,
dude, the Murkrow's
this is day
cheap
one.
too.
This is day two. I felt like that Nidoking was like pretty decently priced. So we'll see how much further it falls. I might even pick it up by the end of the trip. There is this other wall where you'll see
180 yen is
so
like
these are
$3
lists
or something like
of
that.
cards that the store is trying to buy from people. So if you've got those cards, you can come in here, sell them. But I don't believe that Dragonstar buys from foreigners. Having said that, there are other stores through Akihabara that do. You couldn't buy boxes here. They had run lotteries. I didn't win any, so it'd just be like that. But the sign was still there. But yeah, overall, pretty solid store. And I expect to see the singles in Dragonstar come down over time.
All right, that took way too long because someone was inspecting literally every single art rare, which is just insane. Like, dude, it's day 2. Let you know how much cheaper these cards are going to get. Why are you inspecting every art rare? So I only got a little bit of time before getting to the next store, which closes at 8. We'll see if we can get in and have a look at anything. Now, I do want to actually come back here.
You know what's crazy?
Through the heart.
He's not even lying about that, dude. He went into the shop when there was sunlight out. Oh no, he didn't. It was kind of night. Oh, I thought there was sunlight. Never mind.
Video too, because
I'm gonna shut the fuck
they
up.
are selling 5 packs of Team Rocket per person, but I think it might be too late. They might be sold out for the day.
Guys, has anyone bought Team Rocket? Be honest. This is a safe space. Has anyone here bought Team Rocket packs? Be honest. It's okay. It's a safe space. I just want to know.
We're going to come back here before the next store closes because I don't want to miss out on that.
So the store that I actually wanted to visit was on the 4th floor, and you'll see here, it's called...
I will say this, though. If you're buying Team Rocket at $8 a pack, if you're buying Team Rocket at $8 a pack, please don't complain about my $7 Stellar Crown. Please don't complain about my $7 Stellar Crown.
Away from the station. Usually have to go up a whole bunch of stairs.
I got hit with an $800 state tax.
Unfortunately,
Bruh. That sucks, dude. Ugh. Damn, that's a lot. Apparently, if you get these stupid speed camera tickets and don't pay them, they come after you. Damn. Waiting to win a duck race at Kyle's or just buy singles? Dude. Man, I don't know how Kyle does it. I give it to him, man. Cause like I can't come to make myself buy. Cause dude, he buys those boxes at market, right? So I just
they didn't let
I don't know how he does it, man.
So
I just wait
sometimes. But was
he has to do it, man.
I mean, people
in Kyle's stream are gonna buy it, dude.
Three,
I don't
and they were
blame
holding
them, fuck,
maybe
dude,
a league night or just a small little store.
Dude, just imagine, like, because he's going to buy, like, 10, 20 of those boxes, dude. And to have any of those sit would fucking suck. I don't know how he does it, man.
Tournament. They actually had a surprising amount of cards on display. And you'll see
I just
now
don't
that
think
different
it's
stores
worth
have
it.
different
I don't
prices
think
and
the
the
set is
disparity.
worth it.
It just changes all through the street. But,
At its current
not by
price.
a whole lot. Cards are maybe like 10 or 20% one way or the other. But they had a decent amount of stock, especially for a pretty small store. So it was cool to see it on display. I'm really liking that Rockets
The duck races are
Giovanni,
definitely
the
a great way
very
to-
nice, colorful card.
to
But
do it,
again,
though.
I still think that's got
It's
a
the
way
best
to fall.
way to
That
do it.
Moltres obviously is like
'Cause that'd be-
stunning. I haven't really talked about these
'Cause you
cards
don't
on the
even-
channel, so every time
With the duck races, you don't even notice that you spent enough to buy a box. Trying to win a box for cheap.
I see that Moltres, I'm like, damn, that is fire. It's Akira Egawa, so no surprises. The Blaziken is super clean too. And those Meowths, I'd seen them for like 3,500 yen, starting to come down, and the same for the Wobbuffet, which is probably my favorite card from the
Last
set.
night on Card Trade stream, dude bought one blister of Paldean and pulled the magic card. That's crazy. Good for him.
We are at Surugaya now. We're going to give this place a
Good
go.
for him.
Usually pretty solid when it comes to secondhand cards. Vintage stuff specifically, so don't know what it's going to look like for day 2 or the day after a new set release, but you don't know unless you go and have a look. Isn't that right, chat?
So, Surugaya are, let's say, hit and miss, Usually you're going to see a lot of vintage in these stores because they're a secondhand card store, so a lot of buyback, a lot of sellback happening in these kind of stores. The Rocket display was pretty small, maybe like 4 cards that weren't EXs, and then, you know, maybe like a couple of SRs. So like not the biggest display.
By the way, you see these? This is what kills me about Rocket Man and how expensive Japanese boxes are. This is 480 yen. Okay? Let's do the calculations right now. 480 yen in USD. 480 yen in USD is $3.41. Now, check this out. In order to get these 3 cards, someone opened 3 boxes. And if you paid $100+, you know, I'm being generous. If you paid $100+ for each box, this one hypothetical person could have paid $300, and their 3 hits are a combined $11. The hit of the boxes are a combined $11. The ones that you're hoping to break your money with. Because SRs in Japanese are considered hit of the boxes. Now, every once in a while, you can get a double hitter, right? And get an SAR as well. But once you see your SR or SAR, that's it. The box is dead. There's no more bigger hits. You can't get a bigger hit. You're guaranteed 1 SR, SAR per box. So, that would be
of the latest set, but maybe to be expected. They did have a lot of vintage though, so, and that's kind of like why you come in a Surugaya. Like, you're not really going to Surugaya to get day 1 release cards. You know, people are probably selling to the stores that are offering more. I don't think Surugaya is probably giving really competitive rates for modern cards, and that's why you're not seeing a lot on the shelves. Because,
dude, the thing I love about these Japanese videos, man, is like some of these Japanese cards are so sick. Like this Ninetales is beautiful. You know, this is such a sick art. And then this Charizard is so sick too. It's like fucking, I've never seen this Charizard before, you know what I mean? I don't even know what this is. Like this card is crazy, dude. E-Reader has, yeah, I agree with you, Daddy. E-Reader has some of the best art in all. Yeah, the Alakazam is sick. The Dark Alakazam or whatever Alakazam this is. But we've seen this. I've never seen this Ninetales. I've never seen this Charizard. I like may have seen this subconsciously. I know for a fact I've never seen this Charizard. This Alakazam is a classic though. That's the thing, man. That's why I love these like Japanese videos of like all the stuff in Akihabara, because man, these cards are so crazy, man. I've never seen. Like every time I watch a video, I see new cards.
Packs to get cards to put on the shelves to sell.
Like this Moltres, never seen it before. This is a sick ass Moltres. But again, you know, I also understand that I wasn't collecting and I was out of the hobby during the e-reader days.
They're just selling what people are selling to them. So that's why you're probably seeing a lot of vintage, because over time they've accumulated all these different cards from people. 100%. You know, it could be a combination.
Look at that. Look at these cards, dude. Look at this Charmander. Crazy. This Charizard's sick too. The rest of these are sick.
It could be a combination of
maybe I better not go to Japan. I wouldn't be able to.
Parents or kids that
you know,
don't
luckily
really know
enough,
what
like if you really do like do your due diligence,
you go to the store that you're most familiar with dealing with secondhand goods, which happens to be Surugaya. And that's why you find so many cool cards, but also why you still see so much stuff there, because maybe their prices are a little off. You know, 25,000 yen for that Southern Islands postcard with the Mew. It's pretty expensive. They did have some modern. If you're going to drop that much money, you're probably not spending it at Surugaya. So, look, really cool for vintage, but yeah, wouldn't go here for modern on day 1.
Like, there's so many cards I've never seen.
You know, I refuse to believe that this place is actually that good. There's always a huge line for it. Been here that many times, still never visited. Anyway, next up is Hareruya 2. I'm sure you guys have seen this place in videos before. This is probably one of the most goated stores in Akihabara, just because they've been selling 5 packs per person per day, 2 days in a row. So I'm gonna come back tomorrow and try and get 5. I came on Friday, successful. Today was too hard. I gave up.
The Southern Island cards are really nice.
See what the single prices are like in here.
So Hareruya 2 are a very interesting store. They're only relatively.
What is this channel about to binge his whole library? This guy's channel is OKJ Love. We've watched a lot of his videos. We've watched a lot of his videos on stream. I think before you were really here a lot, Data. But we've watched a lot of this guy's videos. Really good, dude.
And you having opened up this store in Akihabara, I want to say like 2 or 3 years ago. Traditionally, they deal with Magic the Gathering, but they've obviously gotten really big into Pokemon. Now, being one of the flagship stores in Akihabara now, naturally, they have a lot of Team Rocket. These guys were actually selling 5 packs of Team Rocket per person per day for Friday and Saturday, which was pretty cool. Coming here late in the evening, I actually missed out, so that was a bit of annoying. What you may have noticed though, looking through this Team Rocket cabinet, is that there are no prize.
I'm not gonna lie, out of this whole Team Rocket set, the Zamazentas like just feel so out of place. Like this, like it just feels so out of place. And the Blaziken too. This isn't a part of the set, but the alright, maybe it is, I don't know. But the Blaziken as well. Just the Blaziken and the Zamazenta just feel like they're just like, hey, we need extra Pokemon, just add them.
Prices on the cards, not even for the rares and the uncommons, and that's because a lot of the prices are on the computer for the newest sets. You know, the situation is fluid, the prices are constantly shifting, so rather than change stickers over and over again, they just put them on the computer database
what they think the card is going to grade on the price tag.
They have prices on all of this modern stuff that you
I know that a lot of these shops, they do like a tag system. So like if it's like a red tag or a blue tag, it won't grade well. If it's like a white tag, it'll grade. It is like near mint. Yellow tag is like there is an imperfection. And I remember in a lot of the videos that we used to watch, that the guy said like the best deals is like get the yellow tags, and then oftentimes like what they think is an imperfection really isn't a big deal, and it'll grade a 10.
Looking at here, so you know, the stuff that has already come out and is kind of where the dust has settled, like I was saying a little bit earlier in Dragon Star, they have a lot of PSA slabs, and I feel like that's where their prices can sometimes be crazy. I didn't look at all their PSA slabs in the cabinet. There is another one, but it had some absolutely wild prices for some PSA 8 VS cards when I was looking on the stream the other day. So let's say you did come here and you wanted to pick up some of those Team Rocket cards that we were looking at before. On level 1 and level 2, you'll see these computers, they're around the store, and if you go to them and navigate to the set that you're looking for, or even use their search function,
yeah,
I'm not sure if they have an
I
English
can read
option on this
Japanese.
website. You'll basically see the cards listed there,
so
you know, the price, the amount of stock, and you just scroll through. You know, it's as if you're on Card Rush or something, buying cards back home from Japan, and you just add them to your cart like you would, just casually get a few of that Mewtwo SAR, 60, and then once you make the order, you'll get like a number which you then take up to the buy floor. Once they prepare your order, you'll be ready to go, and you get your cards and get out of there. It's a pretty efficient system when you think about it, and it kind of minimizes the back and forth between the employees and customers, and probably just works for Haruruya. So no complaints. I actually quite like this, although I do like seeing the sticker prices. You'll see them as the weeks go by though.
You know, I gotta be completely honest with you, so far it's looking pretty barren when it comes to singles for this set. And I think that's a combination of a bunch of different reasons. You know, it's hard to get. You saw, if you're watching the live stream on Friday, the day 1 release here in Akihabara, that it was tough to find packs anywhere, let alone boxes. So that maybe there's not a whole lot of packs getting open, and so there's not a lot of sell back to the stores so far. Different stores have different amounts of stock. Like Dragon Star probably had the healthiest that we saw. Card Rush above it, who don't let you film inside, had a bunch of cards too. Haruruya.
Didn't expect it this early. Today is the first noon stream. I've been saying it here and there on our recent streams, because I'm taking Sunday and Wednesdays off moving forward. I want to add like a double stream to be a bit more EU friendly. So we're moving forward. Mondays we'll have 2 streams, one at around this time for about an hour or 2, and then I'll stream again at 6 p.m. at night. And then if this goes well, then Thursdays we'll also have a noon stream. So we're gonna try out the Mondays by itself for a couple weeks, maybe a month, see how it goes, see if we can keep like a solid traction, and then we'll add Thursdays noon as well. So that's that we're trying out a couple different things, man.
Like I said, like a lot of their stock is probably behind the counter at this point with no sticker prices on the cards. So it is kind of there, but of course, looking at the smaller stores, some of the shelves are completely barren. That'll change over the week.
I'm never gonna
But,
get
when I was
anything done
walking
with you
through
streaming
here
twice a
earlier
day.
today at about 4 or 5
You
p.m.
know, just put me
I
in
saw
the
a bunch of
background.
cards
Put me in the
in a little
background.
stall there, and they were cheaper than
That's
any
what I
that I
do.
showed you in this video right now. So they're out there.
We're just gonna
And
be
I think
chilling, man.
as the days go
I
by,
bet,
more people open up
you know,
packs.
I have a feeling that like the Monday noon and the Thursday noon streams are gonna probably be like more like reacts. Like we'll watch YouTube videos, chill, maybe play some video games, and then the night streams will be more of like the card ripping stuff. So, which I think goes perfectly well, since I don't only just want to rip. I want this channel to be more than just ripping cards. So
we'll see more of it, but that's what it's like for now. If you enjoyed the vid, you want to see more of this stuff, I am live streaming in Japan here on YouTube, but primarily at twitch.tv/OKJLove. And in the meantime, you can check out a whole bunch of videos of me trekking through Japan. There will be a big Tokyo series coming soon. Until next time, peace out. Take care.
Guys, make sure you go to the new short, comment, like it. We need some traction on the new short, guys. Let me know what you think about it.
All right.
The troll continues, brothers. The troll continues. Oh, this is the guy I was talking about, man. This beard eats food guy. Let's find a video of his. I just followed him. I don't know if you guys watch like competitive eating, but this guy is an absolute madman. This guy is an absolute madman. This
surely you could. Do you think you could finish that?
Dude, I was up to like 3, 4 in the morning last night because I was doing some stuff for the stream. Some like late. I'm trying to not rebrand, but just like actually put some touches to the stream itself, to the stream layout, and some stuff like that. So I needed some like background noise, so I found this video. I was watching Tim the Tap Man, and he was reacting to this, and I was like, "Holy shit, I gotta follow this guy." So I was thinking this would be kind of fun to watch. There's one where he gets told to leave. That's crazy.
Never.
That's crazy considering, dude. I didn't even realize how big he was. 5 million subscribers. Imagine telling a dude with 5 million subscribers to get out of your store, bruh. In this day and age of digital currency, it's not a smart move for a shop.
Okay, you got there in the end. I have no idea what this stick does. If anyone wants to let me know in the comments, feel free. All right, this is what we're doing today.
I mean, they're kicking people out of places
Sunday challenge.
So true.
Eat alone within 30 minutes, and it's free. Nice. I was a little bit apprehensive about ice cream though, because it can be a little tricky. You know, it's not warm. Stomach doesn't expand quite as rapidly. Also, people seem to enjoy watching ice cream challenges a little bit less than their more
I mean, this is such a
counterparts for some reason.
crazy
We'll try and make
life.
it entertaining though.
Imagine this is your life. You just go around and do food challenges every few days.
Hi.
How much do you think this guy works out?
Do this Sunday challenge thing.
Well, I can help you do it. You're gonna do the challenge, right?
Yeah,
okay. So how we do it is either you can pick your 12 scoops,
Yeah.
or we can pick them for you, whatever you want to do.
Ah, I like
But
it.
you get like this great big bowl, and then we scoop it all, and then we put all your toppings, and then we
Cool.
time you.
All right, awesome. So the spot is called Sebring
I bet he doesn't. I bet his
Soda and
metabolism's
Ice Cream.
just fucked.
Or ice cream and
I
soda.
mean, I don't know what the guy looks like, but from the videos, he looks like he's in pretty good shape. Like he has really good arm definition, right? I think he does some sort of working out.
Basically, it's an
I
old-fashioned
mean, his metabolism could still
kind
be
of
fucked.
soda emporium. They've got a bunch of weird soft drinks that you might never have heard
Hopefully,
of
you
before.
wanted us to add to the
Wells,
troll.
for example. Slightly less spicy, but
I don't even think you have
You get to
to.
pick your 12 scoops.
Yo, what up, Fish? What up, Kevin?
right.
Yo, Raid. What's summoned by El
It's gonna melt
Deadpool?
together.
Yeah, exactly.
Deadpool, what's up, brother? I appreciate you. What's up, Rock? What up, Alec? What's up, guys? We're just vibing. I appreciate the raid. Everybody. Thank you, One Thug. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Are you guys getting all the hits from Deadpool, man? Yo, guys, check this out, man. I made a short. I made a short while you guys are here. Come check this out and let me know what you think, all right? Let me know what you guys think about the short.
Seth, good luck. Good luck, Seth.
You guys love giveaways, right? Hawaiian 5-0, what's up?
All right. Good luck, Seth.
Are you ready? What up?
Got him. What's up, guys? Just some light trolling. Just some light trolling.
All right, so good luck.
Just some light trolling. I appreciate all you guys.
Maniton.
Meta B, what you talking about? What hurts your soul? Ain't nothing here better hurt your soul.
Yo, Deadpool, it's always great seeing you, brother. I appreciate you.
So the story about this, guys, I'm sorry for the troll. I'm sorry for the troll. This is why you have to watch the full video, okay, guys? I've already had a couple people leave me comments lecturing me. Guys, watch the full video, okay? But we were watching that guy Professor Shits. We were watching the homie Professor Shits, the Whatnot streamer. And you know, I had to be a Whatnot streamer for a day, dude. Even the title says this is making me a good Whatnot streamer. By the way, guys, for everyone that's here, Deadpool, I fucking love you guys. We're gonna start a raffle. We're gonna start a raffle courtesy of the homie Data. Guys, you gotta please, everyone that's here, please say thank you to Data. Data's been living in a fucking bathroom because of all the giveaways he's been doing. Exclamation point raffle. If you are here from the Deadpool raid, if you're here from my stream, exclamation point raffle, get on in there. We're doing a Journey Together giveaway. Good luck, everybody. One free pack. Chris, what's up? But guys, if you enjoyed the trolling short and you don't mind, get on in there, like the short, leave a comment. We're all about it. You know, we're all about it, guys. I had to, though, guys. I had to. The order did go through, Dex. The order did go through. The order did go through, brother. We're gonna take care of that right after we do this raffle. Good luck, everybody. Get on in there. We got 7 people. There's a couple more of y'all. Get on in there, guys. Good luck to everybody. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Alright, let me pay off this. Good chance you get a hit. This box is primed. This booster box is primed. Alright, guys, we're going to run this raffle. Good luck to everybody. May your luck be perfect. The winner is Void. Void, are you in the chat, Void? Void, 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 are you in the chat? GG's, Void. Hopefully Void is still in here. He might have went back to Deadpool's. There he is. Void is still here. Let's go. Void, congratulations. Void, the only thing I ask from you, my friend, is if you can send me an email. If you get a crazy hit that you want to get shipped off to you, just send me an email at exclamation point email. Let's see what we get in the pack first, though. Let's see what we get in the pack. On a tear, Florigato. Void, how are we feeling today? What here? Void! Void's got a Butterfree! Void, no. Hey, you know what's better? You know what's great, though, Void? It was free. So, we don't complain about free. That's for sure. We don't complain about free, though. You know, we take free 99. At least you got the pack. Free is good.
Free is good. Boy, thank you so much. Thank you to Data who dropped the fucking money for the pack. I appreciate you, Data. Data is always taking care of us, man. I'm not out $5. Exactly, dude. Guys, thank you so much again, man. Market, thank you for the follow. Mikkel, thank you for the follow, guys. I appreciate all of you guys, man. I know it's a mid-race stream, so please enjoy the rest of Deadpool's stream. I hope you guys get all the hits. Get all the hits, guys. Get all the hits. And if you are in my channel, if you haven't followed Deadpool fan, send him a follow. He's the homie. We love Deadpool. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Jeff, my friend Jeff. Sheesh. The booster bundle is coming out. Dex, are you ready? Dex, are you ready? I sold my shoes to buy that pack. You know, who needs shoes? Who needs shoes, dude? I mean, I don't. Keep all the bulk for now, please. We'll message later what to leave out. Okay. Jeff just woke up himself. Jeff, good morning. Our brother's finishing his master set. Yep, just let me know, brother. First pack. Voltorb. Krabby. Sandshrew. Seal. Duck Trio. Haunter. Hitmonlee. Doduo. Ratatat. And the Aerodactyl. I'm not gonna lie, 151 hasn't been too great for us this stream on this channel, so we're hoping that changes today. Abra, Diglett, Drowsy, Venoman, Rapidash, Nidorina, Tentacool. That's a gold! Yes! We hit a gold Mew and a Venusaur, little triple hitter! Little triple hitter! We take it! Yo, I'll put you on some Discord promo channels to get you a little headway, bruv. Yo, Void, I appreciate that, man. That is very kind of you, my friend. That is very kind of you. That is very kind of you, dude, because you don't have to do that at all, and I appreciate you, you know, putting me out there. That's very kind of you, Void. That really is. We take it. We take a gold W. That's the best gold. That's the only type of gold we want to see with 151. That's the only type of gold. We don't want no fucking transfer, whatever that thing is called. Or Dordle. Hypno. Poliwrath. Old Amber. Ammonite. Full art. Okay. 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 Kinda juicy. I don't have to do shiz. Or it'd be called an anomaly. The Ammonite is nice. The Ammonite is nice. Slowpoke, Growlithe, Jedid, Eradicate, Erica, Magneton. Execute into a Ditto. Alright. 2 packs left. 2 packs left. Lickitung, Venonat, Pidgey, Metapile, Pidgey. Ammonite again, Tauros, Sandshrew, Sayai, Alakazam EX, dude. Okay. Okay. Dude, I'll be checking in a bit. You got a friend, an L Deadpool fan. I appreciate you, Void. Have a wonderful rest of your day, dude. Enjoy the rest of the stream with Deadpool. All right, guys. This box was smacking. This box was smacking. Only one thing can make it the greatest box ever. Only one thing can make it the greatest box ever. Pikachu, Flareon, and a Dragonite. Hey, pretty bonkers fucking box. Pretty good box if I do say so myself. You got an Alakazam full art, an Ammonite, a Gold Mew, the Venusaur EX, and the Purple Energy. We shall take that. Alright, I'll keep these to the side for you. GG's decks. My brother's gonna be so happy, I hope. I mean, I hope so too. He got some hits, you know? I hope so too. Alright. First, before we go any further, let's put these away in top loaders. Put these away in top loaders. Let's protect the jewels. How many 151 you got, by the way? I have a little bit more, but I promised to keep some for Noah. I actually promised to keep the booster bundle for Noah, but we have some tins. So I did promise him, and I know you wanted some too. So I kept some for both of y'all. Yo, Sundance, anyone that doesn't want the bulk, you can throw in my box. I'll pay shipping. I'm trying to build a collection for my daughter so I can build decks. So I can totally do that, dude. A lot of the cards that like are in bulk, I don't know if they're gonna be like perfect for deck building, but they will be good for like just in general collecting. So I can give you like a 3 handfuls of bulk. No problem, because I have a shit ton of bulk anyway on the side. Yeah, just let me know. Yeah, Dex, I just got to be fair. Noah did ask me to put aside some 151 for him, so I do have to keep my word on that. Cool, bro. I'm teaching basics. Fantastic, dude. Fantastic. But GG's, Dex. GG's. But once Noah gets his 151, dude, whatever's left, I'll let you know. Noah will probably get his at the end of the day. 3, 6, 9, 10. Now, thank you, Dex. I appreciate you, brother. Guys, hear me out. Hear me out, by the way. I was thinking about maybe if chat was interested, doing a round of mystery bags. Just spitballing doesn't mean I've done it. Doesn't mean I will do it. But, you know, opening packs is a gamble on its own. So I was thinking maybe we can mix things up, do like 5 mystery bags. And we'll like open everything once the full 5 slots get picked up. Chance for slabs, singles, you know, packs. What slab bags? What about slab bags? I'm saying I was considering doing like some sort of mystery bag type thing. Not necessarily a slab bag, but like a mystery bag. Do like a small round of it. She's in a mood today. Hello, dear. Can I help you? We call her the supervisor. She has to know what's going on at all times. She has to know what's going on at all times. She always has to check out. I'm down. I love a good mystery bag. Better returns than the one on eBay's, I'm sure. Yeah, so the way I was thinking about it, if we do like 5, right, at like $50 each, that's $250 combined. We could have like one really good prize, two like decent prizes and then two bags that, you know, are gonna have to eat the brunt of it. But I want to make it juicy, you know, like a juicy, good prize. Dear, can I help you? She's just like really just hanging out. Brew. Alright, data for sure, dude. Alright, we'll do this, guys, and then we'll continue learning.
So you need to pick flavors that go good together.
Right, 12 complimentary flavors.
Right.
Butter pecan, cookie monster. I get the mom's banana pudding, brown sugar cinnamon. Ooh, I'll try the sea salt caramel.
Cookie monster's one of my go-tos.
Peanut butter.
Are you gonna eat all that?
I'm gonna try my best. Yeah.
Good for you.
Oh, you're the man. That is dangerous.
You're probably right. There's a lot of sugar in there.
Oh my goodness.
Surely you could. Do you think you could finish that?
Never. not even an eighth of it. No, right?
People
That's
taking pictures.
so much ice cream.
It looks delicious.
I can either give you a metal spoon or one of our plastic spoons.
I'll go with the metal spoon. Yeah. Metal. Yeah, that's for me. Yeah.
You're gonna eat that?
I'm gonna try my best. It sounds like you don't believe me. You don't believe me? No. No? Come on. Do you have coffee?
Coffee soda.
Coffee soda?
Yeah. You wanna try that?
Why not? Yeah, that sounds amazing.
Man, guys, I'm bummed, dude. So for my birthday, my wife gave me the options of either getting a new headset for the stream, well, for me, you know, to use, or some Meta Ray-Bans. Well, I decided to go with the Meta Ray-Bans because I was like, man, I can at least use the Meta Ray-Bans to make content, and I could record stuff. Like, we're going to Disney in a couple weeks, and then we're going to a buddy's wedding, so I wanted like to record stuff. So if you buy stuff on base, on a military base, they don't charge you tax. So I was like, dude, I'll just wait and I'll buy the Meta Ray-Bans on base, so I don't have to pay tax on a $350 purchase. They don't sell them. Now I'm bummed.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you.
Now I'm bummed.
Well, if you finish it, you get it for free.
Good luck.
You're gonna try that?
Yeah. This is the coffee soda.
Yes. $29.99 and then after tax $32 something. So,
Yeah.
And then if you finish it, you get your refund. You get it for free. And then normally we do t-shirts, but I have to see what sizes I have at the moment.
All right, cool. But it's 30 minutes.
Yes. So I will set my timer. You have up until 30 minutes. If you don't complete it, then you lose the challenge. But I got faith in you. I think you could do it.
I think you're the only one. Everyone in here seems to think I'm not gonna do it.
Got all this support right here. So.
All right, I'm ready whenever you are.
3, 2, 1, go.
All right. Thank you.
And I'll come back and check on you in a few minutes. Okay.
All right.
Okay, good luck.
Hey, look at that. Lots of innocent bystanders.
You guys think he does it, dude?
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the episode.
That is
We're at Sebring
so
Ice Cream and
much.
Soda today, having a crack at their Super Sunday Challenge. This lady's just been caught in the crossfire. Thought better of it, clearly. It's essentially a huge bowl of ice cream. I realise that's not particularly insightful, but that is
I know
pretty much about it.
Dada was giving me shit. Dada was giving me shit because I said something about, we were talking about if this guy works out a lot or if he's in good shape. And I said, man, he's got really good arm definition. But look at his arms, dude. Look at his forearm. This guy's jacked. This guy works out, bro. There's no way you eat. So this guy just literally goes around the world and just does food challenges. Like, that's what he does. He does food challenges. This guy's in good shape. With liquid easy, the cold would be the toughest part. I saw one, you know what's crazy? Well, I saw one where he ate like a fucking crazy huge piece of steak. And he said by like 3/4 of the way there, his arms got tired from so much cutting of the steak. That must have been a dense fucking steak.
It's gonna be hard without the coffee. Not sure coffee soda is gonna help. I always thought it was cheating if you do an ice cream challenge with warm beverages anyway.
Well,
Yeah, unpopular opinion, but it does feel a bit like avoiding one of the primary factors of difficulty. Oh, look at this nosy Parker. Stylish geezer though, love the shirt.
Brain freeze.
Brain freeze already. It's not a good sign.
Bro, and those cookies are huge.
Yeah, I often feel like a performing monkey, you know, but having eat the banana shouted at me is a whole new experience entirely. I don't seem to have made much progress so far. Come on, fix up, kid.
You know what's even crazier though?
Yeah.
It's only been 4.5 minutes, and we can't really tell how much he's eaten, but I guarantee you he's eaten a fuck ton of this already.
But he thought that one through. You'd have to be pretty desperate to conceal ice cream in your pockets. If nothing else, you'd ruin your kegs.
I did not. I should have stayed in school. Thank you.
We have to leave, but we're cheering you on.
Have I scared you off?
No.
I don't blame you if I have.
We have to go.
Have a nice day.
Dude, the crash,
Yeah?
the sugar crash after eating that much ice cream has to be insane. I'd be in a coma for 2 days.
Let's try some of this coffee soda. That is actually delicious. Ugh, come on. The cinnamon ice cream is my favorite yet. That is really something special. Whoa. Ugh.
The cold is starting to get to me a bit now. I
Soda
think.
with ice cream,
In case you
that
missed it,
has
this
to
thing
bubble
is
like crazy,
approximately
dude.
$32 including tax, but if you finish
My
it inside half an hour,
heartburn,
it's free and you
my
do get a
heartburn
t-shirt.
would be murdering
You do
me
get
right
one.
now.
Checked.
The blue one was a mistake. Hi.
Wow. Oh my God.
Royal!
You're not gonna order one?
What's up, dude?
You should. No?
Diabetes.
I
100%.
think we're getting there.
Bro, you think you can get...
Yeah, slow but sure, kids. Slow but sure.
I wonder how
In
bad
case
this
you're
is
wondering,
for
by
your
the way,
body.
In addition to your scoops
Like,
of
we know
choice,
it's bad,
it
but
also
like,
includes bananas,
how much
cookies,
closer does it
Oreo
get you to
pieces, some
diabetes?
sprinkles, whipped cream, and not just a cherry on top, but many cherries on top.
Yo, by the way, I ordered a booster box of Lorcana and got my first enchanted. Yo, I don't see it in the banger section. So, I mean, the disrespect to the stream, you know what I mean? The disrespect to the stream. That's fucking awesome, dude. What set? The new set?
This couple, I think,
Let's
were
go,
probably
guys.
understandably.
We'll post it
quite
as soon as I get it in my
disappointed
hands.
at this point. See if we can win them over, shall we?
Bro, what's up, brother?
I can do it. Oh, thank you, thank you. I'm almost there, I think.
Look at how much he's eating, man.
That's actually really helping to cut the sugar.
Couldn't even buy it from Sundance.
Be better if it was warm,
no.
Still helps.
No, we don't buy shame here. We don't buy shame here. We don't buy shame here. I'm always happy when people can get stuff MSRP. You know? Would I rather you buy it from me? Yeah, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do.
How long I have left?
I ain't hating.
$14.39 left.
Oh, dude, he's smacking this by at least 10 minutes.
Ah, that's nice. The group over by the window still being very supportive anyway. Hope you enjoyed it. As always, I'll catch you at the next one.
Bro.
Almost there.
He ate all of that in 20 minutes, man. Now it's just soup. All that's left is soup. Is he gonna slurp it?
Ugh.
All
right. Almost
Last
there.
little bit. You're at 11:38 right now.
All right, it's the Big Mix Food, and that was is it Sebring?
Sebring, yes.
Sebring Ice Cream and Soda Works, and it was the giant.
The Sebring Super Sunday Challenge.
That thing, just about beaten.
And
That's fucking crazy. 19 minutes, guys. He did that in 19 minutes, y'all. 19 minutes. Fucking imagine. Oh my god.
I'm really sorry. I'm so sorry.
you did good.
Oh,
How do you feel?
cold. I feel really cold.
Shit.
Alright, when you're ready,
Picture yourself.
smile.
One second. How do I look? Okay?
You look great. Like you just completed a Sunday challenge.
Is that okay?
Yes.
Thank you
So the
very
really cool thing, not even cool. You know what's
thank
really
you.
interesting?
Thank you very much.
And I'm gonna say this now before we continue to see if he does it, but a lot of the challenges I've seen, like say he does like this pizza one or like a burger one or whatever, he always asks for dessert at the end after eating something like that. And then I wonder if he's gonna ask for something like savory, not sweet, salty, to like maybe try to like cancel his taste buds out a little bit.
Yeah, good job.
It was delicious. I really enjoyed it.
That's even better.
So I only have 2x right now.
2XL, I'll take it.
Okay.
Bro, and the funniest
Just
part,
try it
every
a
time he
couple
gets a
times,
shirt,
maybe it'll fit you.
every
Thank
time
you
he
very
gets a
much. Thanks,
couple
Alvin, I really
shirt,
appreciate
And
it.
let me refund you real quick.
he hasn't gotten a shirt
don't
like
mind. Thank you.
smaller than extra large.
Thank you very much. That's a really satisfying bell sound. I'm gonna do that again. Yeah. That is the spot. What on earth?
This is just crazy for keeping in
llama?
shape all the time. That's what I'm saying. Absolutely nuts, man. Beard meets food. Look at this one. This man is.
Look at this, we're traversing the barren wastelands of
Now we're in
Belgium
Belgium.
in pursuit of yet another food challenge. There's pineapple on this one, so if I close my eyes and think real hard, it'll be just like being in Hawaii. Apart from, I'm not in Hawaii, I'm in Belgium. And not a particularly nice part of Belgium. It's like a map on COD.
That's fucking funny.
There's a rabbit! This must be the place.
That's pretty funny.
Hi.
Hi. There's the Wall of Fame behind you.
This is the wall.
Sundance.
Oh yeah.
Sundance, us hoping he takes his shirt off. in this
Last
one.
weekend,
Hell yeah,
there
we're
was
trying
a
to
guy
see them
from Belgium who does the
definition.
same, also the challenges, and he tried 2 times before, and last Saturday he succeeded.
I love the dedication there to come back 3 times to finish it. There's a couple of newspaper clippings
You see
here.
that
This is the oldest
You see the
food challenge in Belgium.
definition.
Been around over 10 years. It's gonna be the serving of fries over there. I hope that's not actually it.
The rules are, we have only one rule. You need to eat it in the hours that we are open. So it starts at 5 and then you can eat it until 9 o'clock. Most of the guys take like 1 hour and a half until 2 hours, yes.
Yeah. I love stuff like this, where it's like in the middle, quite literally the middle of nowhere. I don't know what language they speak here.
So there's
I
no
think
time
it's
limit
Dutch.
on this?
There are quite a few
You just
customers
have to-
around
you just have to
who have
finish
no
before
idea
they
actually
close.
what's going on. You notice they've got my Heart Attack Grill t-shirt on. It cost me $20 this. See that?
Yep.
That's the Mctongalo. If you do this, you don't get it for free. you get your next one for free. So maybe we'll order one for the road, let the camera monkeys eat on the way home. Good luck. Thank you very much.
What is that?
I'm gonna see if I can get the name of this restaurant right. Frito Tval Beksk.
That's good. Yes.
That was all right though, yeah?
Yeah.
Hey. And we're taking on the McTongolo burger.
God damn, Dad!
So it costs 18 euros. If you can finish it, you don't get it for free, but you get your next one for free. What's in there?
Salad, eggs, like 3 eggs, like 3 tomatoes, 4 pieces of meat, like 4 pieces of bacon, pineapple, onions, big fries.
Cool. All right. Do you want to give me a 3, 2, 1?
3, 2, 1. Sorry.
I'm gonna take the. This is bugging me, so I'm gonna take this off first. Feels a shame to ruin the box. Right. Burger pie.
Yo, just look at how he scarfs that down.
The burger pies are lovely and tender. Kind of like a 70-year-old man. Lovely and tender. Pretty hot, so we're gonna try and get some air in here. I'm gonna make a mess of the table, but I'm sure they won't mind. Oh. It looks even bigger now. Ugh. Jesus.
Dude,
Didn't work.
You tried it.
you know what's crazy too? It's all the bread. It's all. How do you not get full?
Yeah. It's a good attempt. Very good attempt.
Like so much bread.
We use a knife. Oh, bacon's crispy. Thank you. If I remember, when we did Johnny's Burger in Austria, I did it in quarters. So maybe that's key to the success here.
Dude, I feel like the top bun. That top bun would fill me up.
You can do it?
I can do it. I can do it.
I believe you.
But not that.
Thank you very much. He's definitely seen the videos.
Jeez.
I can see some cardboard. That's a good sign.
Like I just don't get like how.
Yes, but the fries is always the different part.
Bro, look at how much he's eaten. It's been 9 minutes. What the fuck, bro? He's like a vacuum. It's been 9 minutes. Dude.
Difficult part, so because when they are cold, they're not that tasty anymore. But I think he doesn't have any trouble with it.
Well, food. The boiled eggs actually go really well on top of a burger. You wouldn't really expect it, right? Have you ever seen it before, ever?
Fried eggs, yeah.
Yeah.
Boiled eggs and pie.
Interesting, but it works, you know? It's good.
Dude, I've been on keto for so long that this just looks so gross. I'd rather have a giant ribeye. This is so much carbs, dude.
Right, the burger is all but done. Just loads of fries left.
He's gonna need to fill up and need a break to digest some.
Goodness me.
French fries do after we've got to see each other for a while.
I don't know, what do they do?
The ketchup.
Nobody in here
is that like a
Not one
whole
single
thing
person.
of like queso?
Shit, is that this guy?
Yeah, that was bad, right? This is what I have to work with. Oh my god.
That's what he does. It kills me, dude.
If another guy eats his fries like this here, I kick him out.
This is like mukbang for guys.
Are you going to give up?
Never. Never. If I were in England.
I'd ask for some gravy on these. You know gravy? You have gravy in, no?
Do you have some meat sauce?
Yes.
Can we get some?
Yes.
All right. Let's see if we've just landed gravy in there.
As a fellow beard guy, I will say his 100% is so good.
Yeah, that's kind of like gravy, yeah. Thank you.
Self-made.
Self-made? It's meaty.
I wonder what this is. Like, what type of sauce
Do you
that
have
is.
like a Diet Coke or any kind of fizzy drink?
Nope, too hard to watch. I can't watch the Nathan's Hot Dogs challenge. I get self-made gravy at the truck stop. Oh my god, that sounds so disgusting. You know, to be fair though, Will, I will say he edits his videos where it's not as gross as it could be. The fries are taking just as long as the burger part.
We're in the end game now.
I'm this, and he is small.
Very.
I don't understand.
Small?
Yes, you.
Look at that
you're small,
definition!
yes. Oh, that's
Look at that definition! Guy's ripped.
It's so cold now. It's so hard to chew now. Come on. That's basically 3 large mouthfuls, right? Yeah? Thank you, Tom. Well worth the, what is it, £1,000 a day?
Yeah.
Hey, that's on camera.
I'm good.
Jeez.
I haven't seen him struggle like this for a long time. I'm enjoying it, actually.
It's just so much. It's just so much. He's gonna finish it. Does he have any workout videos? I don't know.
I'm an old man now. Alright, this is Baby's Food, and that was the McTongalo Burger Challenge. Just about beat. It's free, right? Oh my god. Oh, that was much harder than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah? Congratulations.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, man. If you got halfway through that, man, you did really well. Oh.
You don't ask for the dessert menu?
I don't have it in me, man. That was hard.
I can't, in recent memory, I can't remember you struggling that bad.
The chips are so hard to eat because they go cold quickly, and that's why I spend most of the time mashing them down.
Yeah.
That was hard. I was like an 8.
Yeah,
that was like an 8. Well, you boys have got to eat now, so I get another one of those absolutely free. So, you feel like it? The McTongalo burger between 3 of you?
No, let's not.
Please, yeah.
Quick, eat the chips.
No.
Eat the chips while they're warm.
I can imagine why that were really difficult to do.
Stop eating one single chip.
Let's see. I don't know, man. This guy's videos are crazy. Chronicles of Beard, most popular. No, I don't think he has.
All right, so I'm here with the man himself, Dan Killer Kennedy. We're just about to take on, what's this thing called?
An 8. What's a 10 look like? They're all 10s to me, right? Well,
Magnum is an ice cream in England. Oh, this is not ice cream. This place is called Chicken Pizza. What's the record, Dan?
24 minutes, 35 seconds, something like that. Nataretta and Jamie the Bear McDonald.
Yeah, this is like a huge pizza challenge. It's a team challenge. So Dan and I are going to do this together, but there's also, we're here with Bob Shout, biggest capacity of anyone to walk planet Earth probably, and he's going to do a pizza all by himself. So hopefully going to get that on film as well. Should be a lot of fun. Hopefully we break the record.
So funny story, when I was dating the Mexican girl, her grandmother made tortillas when I came over. I didn't want to be rude, so I kept eating them as she set them on the table. I'd never been so full in my life. And the whole family also was not wanting to be rude, continued to feed me until they ran out of flour. Jesus Christ. Dude, I bet you the grandma was like, why does he keep eating them? He must really like them. Let me keep making them more. I bet that's what really happened. The tortillas were for the whole family, and Dada ate them all, bro. The ice cream I would have tried to beat the next one, no shot. There's a ton of group pizza ones I've seen, and dude, it's just so much bread, dude. It's the bread, it's the flour.
Cool, so I'm here today with Dan Killer Kennedy, notorious B.O.B. Bob Shout, and today we're doing the Chicken Pizza Challenge, which is called, what was it again?
Magnum 44.
Magnum 44. It's a team challenge, so Dan and I are going to try and break the record of 24 minutes.
24 minutes and change, yeah.
Yeah, but Bob is such a badass.
24-25.
Yeah, Bob's such a badass, he's going to do this all by himself. So it's going to be a lot of fun. How long do you actually have to complete the challenge?
An hour.
You have an hour, right. So it should be a lot of fun.
Alright peeps, we're inside Chicken Pizzas. Brought us out the Magnum 44 challenge. Me and Adam Rand gonna team up, see if we
You
can
think
clean
this
out
guy
the record
actually
by
finishes it?
Jamie the Bear McDonald and Nataretta.
Some friends come out today. I have Stephanie here. I have Adam and Dan. I felt bad that Stephanie already ate. I felt bad that Adam and Dan haven't eaten yet, so I talked the owner into letting them try the challenge for 2 people in the hour. Whereas typically it's a 1-person challenge. So, about ready to start?
This guy's a madman.
Check out the official Beard Meats Food merchandise.
You are wearing it very well, Dan. It fits you
very well.
Fits you like a dream.
That shirt is kind of sick.
It's let's get it.
Yeah.
We're rolling.
East. What's happening, Beard Army? This is the Magnum 44 Pizza Challenge.
He went right
at
for the
Chicken
middle.
Pizza Works in Buffalo, New York. Actually, I think the district of Buffalo is called.
I mean, this guy is my goat.
Like that.
You know what I mean?
I guess it's Native American, but
This guy's my goat. So I think he's gonna break the record.
Dan, I'll keep you slow, that will know.
Water's right here.
Yeah, Dan is a suspiciously good swallower.
I used less than 2 at the contest yesterday.
Yeah, I'm not sure quite what Dan gets up to in his training sessions, but he's certainly
He's
a way
keeping
faster
pace with
eater than
them, though,
me,
the guy in the back.
Certainly right off the bat. So he was a great partner to have in doing this challenge, and despite what Bob said at the beginning there, he was making fun of us. This is a team challenge. He was trying to goad us into doing one each, but I wasn't about to do that after eating all that pumpkin pie yesterday.
We're about 2 minutes and 40 seconds in.
You can see I'm breaking the
Look at
pizza
how
up
much
there.
they eat in
And man, the
2
restaurants in
fucking
America
minutes.
totally know how to do this man versus food thing. Not only was this huge, but it was absolutely
that was the
delicious.
show,
Probably the
Man
best
versus
pizza I've
Food.
ever
I
had.
remember that show.
Get a little soup on your beard.
Yeah, Bob's what we would call in England a wind-up merchant. He was cracking me up all weekend. Dan too. I mean, just look at that dancing, it's ridiculous. So if you don't already, promise me you'll go over and check their channels out. Subscribe, they do a lot of cool stuff. In terms of the toppings on this pizza, we originally were going to go with onions, but Bob was giving us so much grief, we decided we would have to put some meat on there, so Dan ordered ham, I think it was.
This pizza's freaking delicious, man.
The outsides are a little harder to get through.
Never good. Have you seen No Reservations? No, I never heard of it.
Yeah, and as
Who
Dan
hosts
said
it?
there, of course the outside of the pizza was harder to eat, which is why we started in the middle, but all in all, it was loaded with marinara sauce, the dough was really fluffy, the cheese really gooey, definitely
9
one of the
minutes.
best pizzas I've ever had.
About 9 minutes in.
9 minutes, boys!
Notorious B.O.B. looks like he's about, I'd say about halfway.
Yeah, 9 minutes in, and Bob was absolutely crushing this too. And this is like, something like a 12-pound pizza.
Yeah, watch
so
that
it's
show. He
not
doesn't do
child's
it anymore.
play.
He lost a ton of
And,
weight.
The previous
I mean,
record
dude,
that was
this
held
shit
by
is
Jamie
not
the Bear
healthy
McDonald
for you.
and Nada Redder,
I don't
who
care
are
how
both
much you
great
work out, man.
competitive
It's
eaters
not
in their
healthy
own
for
right. That's a 6-year-old record.
our
So I knew
body's
it'd
not
be
meant
tough
to eat that much,
to
you know?
break that, especially the day after the pumpkin pie contest.
Dude,
but,
Homeboy
you can see,
in
I
the
think we're
red
all
is
performing
fucking
really well
murdering
here,
it too,
and
man.
it was a lot of fun.
Because they're like 12 minutes?
12 minutes.
They're 12 minutes, and look at the guy in the back, dude. He pretty much only has the fucking crust. This guy's an animal. This guy's an animal, dude. They broke the record in 14 minutes.
Alright, peeps. Me and Adam just banged this thing out. New official record, 14 minutes and 16 seconds.
Fucking insane.
For the Magnum 44 challenge.
As you can see, we smashed the previous record,
I
but
need
to
to
be
see
honest,
if
I
this
was
dude
just
broke
happy to
this
keep
record.
pace with Dan, who beat me by like 10 slices in the previous day's contest. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. So Dan's leaving now. It's time for us to the super team. I replaced Darren this week.
I need to see
Normally
if this
Dan does
guy
challenges
ate
with
it.
Darren Breeden. Yeah, I'm like a poor comparison, but I filled in. I did my best this week. It was a lot of fun this weekend. Be sad to leave. All right, so I'm here with one of Dan's best videos, Carbo Q. Subscribe to Dan's for the best this week. As you can see, we smashed the
Who's your
previous
most? That was a cop.
challenge.
As you can see, we smashed the previous record, but to be honest, I was just happy to keep
How do I
pace
do
with
that? Why didn't it click?
As you can see, we smashed.
New official record, 14 minutes and 16 seconds. For the Magnum 44 challenge.
Alright, can someone in the comments tell me? Okay, here. Apparently he beat the old record by himself. That's fucking crazy, dude. That's actually crazy. Apparently he beat the old team record by himself. What the fuck, bro? Oh my god, dude. Guys, the Pope died today, man, which is kind of crazy. All right. All right, we're gonna slow it down, guys. We're gonna slow it down. Stream's almost over. The morning stream's almost over. I hope you guys enjoyed it. What'd you guys think? What'd you guys think about morning streams? You guys about it? You guys about it a little bit? Love this super chill. Yeah, that's what we're going for. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out, man. Be on the lookout, dude. I really enjoyed the super chill stream. So we're gonna try to keep like that 12 to 2 time frame on the Mondays, and then add in Thursdays as well. But I will be back on at 6 p.m. my time. So in 4 hours, we will have the night stream, the normal stream. So I'll see you guys then. I appreciate you guys a fuck ton, man. This went a lot better than I expected. I thought I was going to be here by myself. You know what I mean? That's what I always think every time I turn on the stream. So that's why I'm always happy when you guys come and hang out with me. But time to go take out the trash. Time to go clean out the litter boxes. Time to go fold some laundry. Time to do all that stuff. I don't get to go have fun. But I appreciate that I could help, you know, your guys' workday go a little bit faster. We'll keep it going. I will see you guys in a couple hours. Enjoy the rest of your workday. Enjoy the rest of get home safe. And I'll see you guys later. And as always, my name is SUNDANCE, and I appreciate you guys so much. Goodbye.